Some of the most common causes of holiday stress: money, relatives, and friends. So how can we reduce our stress during the holiday season? Joining me now, Dr. Frida Birnbaum, research psychologist and psychotherapist. Of course, always lovely to speak with you. Happy holidays.
Thank you so much. Always a pleasure as well. And it's interesting because we're so stressed out about money, and really it's not about money, it's about relationships and friendships and experiences. And let's face it, we all have something in our closet to wear. So, let's get over that. There's so much stuff there that we can't even get anything else in. That's one thing. As far as friendships are concerned, why don't we just have people over? They can each bring something, or somebody that has less than you, invite them over for a meal. And when we have to see relatives and we don't have that kind of resource to travel, why not Zoom, FaceTime, or call? There's always resources where you can connect without having to worry about how much you're spending.
That's all really great advice. Dr. Birnbaum, how can we avoid heated topics such as politics, money, the black sheep of any family? What are some workarounds there?
When we're speaking about having fun, what can be less fun than having your Aunt Nellie say to you, so have you met anybody lately? So we call that cuffing. It's like hooking up for the holidays, for the seasons. And you have somebody there to have enjoyment with, so you're not lonely, so you can tell your Aunt Nellie, here they are. And also, most of all, to enjoy experiences with. So that's very, very important when you're looking at that whole picture, because there's so much more involved, as we're talking about divorce and we're talking about illnesses. I just want to go right into that, because when I'm hearing you, I can't hear you that clearly, and I hope I'm answering your questions. But I do know that divorce is something that's extremely stressful for children if they're involved with having to see both parents in different places. So let's give these kids a break. Let's make sure that everybody's on track. No arguing, no competition. It doesn't really matter so much. What matters is that the family joins each other. And by the way, there are some couples that actually do get together that are divorced for the sake of the children. That's one of the best things you could possibly do.
Yeah, my parents are divorced, and I always say my brother and I are fortunate in that my parents divorced one another. They never divorced us children. So yes, that is really great perspective. When it comes time to splitting the holidays for people who are together, and there's a debate on whose family we should go to, how can you navigate that?
When we talk about all these obstacles that get in the way, and then there's the gift giving. And one thing we have to remember before we do that, give a gift of love to people who are ill, people who are in the hospital, people who can't get together with you. Go ahead, make a toast, have some champagne if they can, but enjoy the experiences together. And when we're looking at gift giving, the most important part of that is having an affair, I was going to say no, having an affair with your relationship, that's right. And then go ahead and have experiences together. You can go to the museums, you can go to the zoo, any kind of entertainment that you enjoy. What about volunteer work and doing something in a soup kitchen together with your friends? That's memorable, because the gifts that you keep giving is much more memorable than the gifts that you receive.
Yeah, absolutely. I so much appreciate you coming on the show. I know because we're in our temporary home right now, we're having some difficulties with the audio, but you are always a trooper. You're always willing to play ball with us. So we appreciate it. Thank you so much. Happy holidays.
You're always the best. What can I tell you? Always happy holidays. Love you.
Yes, we'll talk to you soon.